Hi everyone, and thank you so much for joining us back on CAREcommunity.org. Now, one of the favorite things that I get to talk about today is all about essential oils. One of the things that's going to be happening on our resources tab is for me to talk about tools or products that have helped me symptom manage my chronic illness. If you have a chronic illness, it's like a buzzword for it is symptom management. And I'll tell you why this word used to make me so angry. I used to Google all this stuff and it would say how to manage your symptoms with a vitamin or with this or with that, blah, blah, blah. We'll talk about vitamins in another video. But I used to be frustrated and I used to be like, I don't want to manage my symptoms. I want to cure all my symptoms right away and be on the up and up healthy track. And as much as that is the end goal when you have a chronic illness or are in the pits of an illness or sick in the hospital, whatever it may be, sometimes all you can do in the moment is accept what's happening and manage the symptoms as they come up until you find a cure or until you find out exactly what's going on. And so essential oils for me have been a really huge way to manage my symptoms. First of all, they're huge de-stressors in my life. I'm often stressed with business, with work, with just daily ins and outs of life because I have chronic fatigue syndrome. It does take so much from me that some self-care, I'm such an advocate for self-care, and essential oils just give me that self-care. They help me relax, they help me de-stress. They're really great for immune support. They're really, really great for headaches. And a lot of these can be used topically. They can also be used, I diffuse them. And then I'll do another video about how I put them in different products like sunscreen or deodorant or ice packs to take with me on the go and manage them in daily life. But I'm gonna run through a few of my favorites and just talk about how they work, how they can help you, and which one would be right for you. So let's start with orange. If you see me, I'm referencing my notes. So orange is great for fatigue. It's excellent for energy and for de-stressing, and it also flushes toxins out of your body and gets away toxins. So I do love orange, and I personally think it smells really yummy. Some of these don't smell the best, but their purpose is great. Orange does smell good. Jasmine is great for emotional balance. When I have mood swings for me are a really huge part of my illness, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if that's anybody else. Comment if anyone has mood swings with their disease, but jasmine is great for that emotional balance. It can be used topically as well, and then it's also great if you're really stressed out. Jasmine is known to calm you. I think it works. Talk about spearmint. Spearmint essential oil is excellent for children because it is the gentler version of peppermint. It is also known to help concentration and to help headaches. So I would always diffuse spearmint when I was studying or when I have a lot of work to get done and I don't want it to have that headache. I preemptively will diffuse jasmine, and that is something that I have found to de-stress me while working, and it is great for concentration. Let's talk about nutmeg. Nutmeg is a great essential oil that improves circulation and also helps with concentration and headaches. Most of these, I constantly have migraines with my chronic illness, so most of these do help with headaches as well, and nutmeg is no outlier to that rule. Now let's talk about eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is great for topical pain relief. So if you want to twist and just dab it wherever you're having pain, it is great for topical pain relief. It also smells really good, and this is an awesome one to burn when you even just have a cold. This is great to help with decongestion. And I don't know, this one's one of my favorites for smell. It smells fresh, it smells yummy, and it smells like I'm in a jungle, which I kind of like. Now let's talk about clove. Clove is a wonderful one for digestion and immunity. So a ton of these are supposed to, and again, the research with essential oils is still ongoing, but there's not a lot of harm to them. So there could only be good, and that is being researched. So this is allegedly, but I do believe these work, and this one is great for digestion and immunity. So you can also apply this topically, and when you diffuse it, it is supposed to boost your immune system. Now, if you have chronic illness, or if you have kids, or if you work in a school like I do, and you want to diffuse these in the classroom or anywhere where you're in a high atmosphere for germs, most of these are excellent for immunity as well, just to prepare your body for whatever you're going into, or to help fight it if you have it. This is a great one for that as well. Lemongrass is an awesome one for focus, for fevers, and you can also use this, so I'm going to reference my notes. I put this in my deodorant, and I know that sounds weird, but it is awesome for deodorant. And again, like I said, I'll make a different video where I show how I use the different products in everyday ways, but this one is that you're going to put in your deodorant. It also helps you smell good, but it is also great for fevers and focus, like I said. So this one might be another one that I diffuse while I'm working or while I'm studying or while I preventatively don't want to be stressed while I have a lot to do. I will pop this in and I am great to go and feeling relaxed immediately. Tea tree is such a good one. This one is used a lot topically. If you've seen it, it's frequent in Whole Foods. It's frequent in a lot of beauty products. And I've used tea tree on my skin, so I do use it topically as well as using it to give me an energy boost throughout the day if I diffuse it. But it's shown to promote acne treatment. So if you have any blemishes that are going on the skin, you can grab your handy dandy bottle of essential oil tea tree, and it is actually a natural and homeopathic way to cure skin. It's shown to grow hair as well, although the science is iffy on that as well. But I do use tea tree. I have used it topically and I do find it to work. So that is a great alternative if you don't want to add any unnecessary chemicals to your skin at the moment. Try some tea tree. Peppermint is a great one for the cold and flu, for energy boosting, and for any fevers. Now, we talked about spearmint, about how it's great for concentration. Same thing for peppermint. In college, I remember we would be so down and so tired. We would diffuse some peppermint and we would actually feel energized. It's this weird, I don't think it's the placebo effect either. It's just the smell of it being upbeat and peppy. I don't know how a smell can smell that way, but this is peppermint. We would diffuse it all the time. It smells strong and potent and does really wake you up. So in the morning, if I wake up early to shower and to get ready for the day, I will just quickly diffuse peppermint. I will put my diffuser on the hour setting, and I do feel rejuvenated and energized and ready for the day. Often having such a lack of energy due to my chronic illness, this one is a major go-to in my collection. And my very favorite of all time, my most used essential oil, I saved the best for last, is lavender. I think we all can agree, we know some things about lavender. Lavender is excellent for calming and stress relief. So if I'm using peppermint in the morning, you can find me using lavender at night. Lavender is so wonderful for calming and stress. It's just the smell. Lavender has been used for ages and an abundance of things. You can find lavender deodorant. I do add this one in my deodorant as well. You can add lavender to sunscreen. You can add lavender to, I think you can do it topically as well. I do have to check on some of those facts about topical, but this is just an incredible essential oil for de-stress. I know most people burn it at night, and I'm no exception. I use it almost every night without fail. It helps me go to sleep quicker. It helps me relax, and it's wonderful when I'm reading a book or in the bath. I will just diffuse some lavender and instantly feel calm at the end of the day, which often doesn't happen when you have a chronic illness. So indulge in some self-care, and I want to give you a warning. Talk to any of these. If you love any of these, if you feel a connection to what it's supposed to do, and I have found essential oils to do, then please talk to your doctor about it. These are not medical supplements. I am not a doctor. These are not prescribed for you, but if you feel the connection to one of them and you believe it might help you, talk to your doctor about it. Bring it up. Purchase a diffuser. They're very easy on Amazon. And my favorite oil brands, this is something crucial to note, is need to be 100% that essential oil. If it is a mix of something, it can actually do more harm than it can do good. And you should also, I love doTERRA and I love Young Living. Those are two awesome websites, and I'll post them in a link that you should go to and check out essential oils. They tend to be a little bit more expensive, but that is because they are whole strained and it is nothing but that good oil in your life. So thank you so much for joining me for tips and tools for chronic illnesses. And if you have any ideas, shoot me an email, let me know, and I hope you enjoy our website. Head over to that community page and tell your story. Bye guys.